Hello, people. Welcome back. It's been quite some time since I did a live stream. I've been traveling. Let me close this out first. There we go. Lights above is here. It says na 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 na. Batman. Here it is. Beauty. God Leo says. Not says. Hey, I'm shocked. No Overlord review coming. It's coming. I didn't get to see it yet because I was sort of away, but that is coming soon. I'm probably gonna be at the movies a couple times this week. I can't speak. Also, I look like a wet dog. Don't mind the hair. But here it is. The Thing. Oh man, intense. You see the Joker, Harley Quinn. Little Batman Funko. This is pretty hefty box set, and this is, I think, one of the best animated shows of all time. I'm just gonna go do the rundown for you if you guys don't know. Cameron actually asked if mine was bent. It's a little bent over here, but you know, that's to be kind of expected when you buy something in the mail or order something, I think. It even has like a little limited edition sticker, which is pretty cool. I guess they only made 69,000 of them. That's pretty nuts. I wanted to do this on stream, so I've been dying to open this, but I haven't had the time to do the stream yet, and now it's time, and we're gonna open this baby on stream. Thanks for being glad I'm back, God Leo. It's been a fun, half month, but now I'm back to doing this and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'll have announcements later this week. The podcast I've been working on is coming out this week. It's starting this week, so that should be fun, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. But I'm gonna take my trusty little Swiss Army guy, and I'm just gonna start slicing into the box, just stabbing it. You're planning to see mid-90s and Overlord in one day. Yeah, I also want to see mid-90s. I heard it's really good. I don't think Jonah Hill gets enough credit, but I've heard good things about that show. Maniac was really good, which I still have to talk about, but we'll talk about Maniac on another show. I'm kind of delayed with everything currently. Oh yeah, alright. So it is definitely way more bent on the side, which kind of sucks. I pre-ordered this on Amazon months ago. Feels like forever ago. It was probably during the summer, so it's a little bent, but it's still, what are you gonna do? Batman Deluxe Limited Edition. All right, let's crack this bad boy open. Another box. Alright, so I'm going to pull out these Funko guys first, since they're right up top. And just like the mini Funkos you usually see. And about nothing crazy. Maybe there's special printing or whatever of those. Alright, now here's the real Mac Daddy box. That is nice. It has like a good weight to it. Look at that. That's really cool. That's awesome. I don't know why they went with this one. Yeah, I guess. Let's see what's inside. Let's see these discs. Look at this. Look at this. That is nuts. This is so beautiful. I don't know if you guys can make it out, but there's like Joker, Harley Quinn, Two-Face, Alfred, Gordon, Scarecrow on the back. Anybody else? No, that's pretty much it. There's a couple, sort of, you see Joker and Batman, and Robin is down there. I think that's Catwoman, Penguin, who's on the binding. Mr. Freeze. Guys, this is just This is so cool. Look at that. That's awesome. I'm going to read the letter, I guess, by Alan Burnett, who you might know as the writer of the animated series. All right, let's see. What does this say? What does Alan say? It says, in the early 90s, the president of Warner Brothers Animation, Gene McCurdy, gathered together perhaps the largest assembly of fanboy geeks, of which I proudly include myself, to ever bless the production crew of a superhero show. They started something crazy. That series, of course, was Batman the Animated Series. It was a television show in which all the stars were in alignment. Tim Burton's movie had set the stage for a more serious Batman in the public's eye. Fox, the new network on which it was to debut, was open to a kids show that would also appeal to an older age group. And everyone at Warner Brothers was ready to fight the good fight to make this the definitive version of what is arguably the greatest comic book crime fighter of all time. I would agree. It was glorious. I don't know any other animated series before in which the hands-on creators had so much freedom. And, you know, thank the Lord for it. We picked and chose what we liked from all the versions of Batman that had gone before. A little Bill Finger here, a little Denny O'Neil there, to create a true distillation of the character to which we added our own vision. And now a lot of people consider the animated series Batman the definitive Batman. Such as Mark Hamill's Joker, and this is the definitive Joker. I would say, and I'm sure a lot of other people would agree. It's a tribute to Bob Kane that he was able to create a character with a core so solid that hundreds of artists and writers could make him their own for a while before passing him on to the next interpreters. It's amazing to think it's been 25 years since we had our shot, but here we are again, back in the Batcave, and in glorious high definition too. Those may have been mean streets in Gotham City, but for us they were pure joy. Alan Burnett. And, you know, this is just packed with all sorts of special features that I'm going to, you know, it's going to take forever to get into. Disc 1 has 13 episodes. I think it's in order, because I remember when they put out the Blu-rays, they were in order, and that's one of the reasons I didn't get them. They didn't have everything, and they weren't in order. So cool. God, Leo says, looks nice. How much was it? I got it less than it was supposed to be. It originally was going to be like 120 or 130 bucks, but I pre-ordered it on Amazon, and the price went down to about 80. So I ended up getting it for 80, which is the cool thing on Amazon. If you pre-order it, they give it to you for the lowest price that it's, you know, posted for. So this is gonna be great. I can't wait to just watch these all again. It's been a long time since I watched this series all the way through. I was probably still a kid. It smells good too. Season 3. Bonus disc. There's so much good stuff in this. I think I think it was totally worth it. Here's Mask of the Phantasm, which I'm actually seeing on the big screen tomorrow because they're doing this big sort of anniversary showing. It also comes with Sub-Zero, which I have not seen in a very long time. And then here's the artwork on the back. Pretty cool stuff. Here are your villains there. Nice image of Gotham. Something fell out here. What is this? Oh, it's just the digital version. Okay, sweet. Well, I'll have to download that. Let's see what other goodies come in this. There's like a booklet thing, I think. Or this... Oh, this is all... Be careful with these. Wow, they give you a good amount of stuff in this box. So there's like a lithograph thing, like a sort of a 3D lithograph kind of sweet thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of lithographs in here. I'm trying to get it to show on the cam. I have to come at everything from an angle, or else the glare will just kind of throw everything off. That's a nice one. Lights above. I'm gonna go over the special features in a second. There's a good amount of it, which is why I thought this set was, besides it being remastered and everything, which is why I thought this set was sort of a must-have. That's cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. There's also images on the back of them too. So it's like, if you want to display them one way, that's cool, but you know. I'm getting my smudgy fingers on everything. It's a lot. It's a lot, but it's, you know, for something like this, for a show that you kind of just set the standard in a lot of ways and impacted me personally and so many other people in a lot of ways, I felt like $80 is, you know, a small price to pay. I think $80 was a nice place for this. All right, so let's go through what this set actually includes on the discs besides the episodes and these cool lithographs and the Funkos, which, you know, are neither here nor there. But let's see. Okay, so 12-disc set includes a brand new in-depth featurette on the legendary storyteller behind the scenes. So there's like interviews with like a lot of people that worked on this show. 2 bonus discs of animated films, as you saw, Mask of the Phantasm and Sub-Zero. All 191 action-packed episodes with over 35 hours of crime fighting. Loads of in-depth featurettes and commentaries on 12 episodes with animation creators. So there's just a lot of there's a lot of commentary and little probably in-depth sort of breakdowns of the characters, I'm guessing. The description on the back is pretty vague, but I'm sure, because you know, if you've seen any or purchased any other of the DC animated films, they're always pretty good with the bonus features. I especially like the more recent ones with Adam West before he passed. They did those animated films, and the special features on that were great. They had stuff. I mean, obviously for the newer one, they didn't really have much with Adam West, but the first one they put out was just kind of packed behind the scenes stuff and how they did the animation. I mean, the animations, and they did they discussed sort of the voice work. You know, your kind of typical animated movie kind of bonus features. But you know, it's just cool to see. You know, it was cool to see Adam West and Burt Ward do voices, and I don't know. It was just a lot of fun. So I'm really excited to just dive into this, because I think this is going to be one hell of a box set. And I'm totally, like, I'm not doubting my purchase whatsoever. Just having all the episodes alone on Blu-ray and in order and remastered and beautiful, that is, you know, that is 100% fine with me. And let's see. The audio is remastered 2.0 Dolby, so it's not like, you know, not insane intense remaster. It's you know, the if you've seen, there's videos that have been floating around the internet with sort of side-by-side comparisons, and there's some episodes or some clips I've seen where I don't think cleaning it up really helped it. It made it maybe look a little bit too bright when, you know, the grainy, dark shadows of a lot of the scenes really, you know, gave it a certain kind of texture and mood. So I feel like maybe the HD isn't going to be, you know, the greatest thing to happen to the series, the upgrade. Although a lot of it is clearer, I think something is also lost when you clean it up a little too much, especially something like this where it's really, you know, reliant on shadows and darkness. So I'm excited to get into this, and I'll report back. I'll do a follow-up video after I've gone through a good amount of it, and let you guys know what I think. Sort of my final opinion is on this box set. Beautiful. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. God Leo says you could go to Dollar Tree and get some frames for the cheap and hang it. I could do that. You know, that's not a bad idea. Says, I heard good things about Teen Titans. Go to the movies film. So if you're into it, that might be worth it. I meant to see that in the theaters, but I never got the chance. So I definitely have to catch that soon. I heard that there's like a cool thing that happens sort of at one point in it. So I'm excited to see it. Also, there's, see, animated series Batman. Caleb says, the film is a lot better than the show. The movie has actual writers, not 14-year-olds with a shared Apple Notes app. I think you meant 14-year-olds. Yeah, the show is wonky. Cartoon Network went in a weird direction with their superheroes and wanted to make them more like Looney Tunes, because there's also that Justice League show. I forgot what it's called, but it's basically Looney Tunes with superheroes, and I felt like they just tried to do that with Teen Titans, and I don't know, they muddied the waters a little bit. So much so that I think the original Titans might have a chance to come back, but that'll be another video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. Those of you who watched live, thank you for joining in the chat. Those who are watching later on, let me know what you think of this box set. Do you own it? Are you thinking about getting it? Do you think it was worth the $80 to $100 price point? You think it's too expensive for what you get? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, new people, if you like what you see, subscribe. It'll really help the channel a lot. And see you guys in the next one. Hope everyone has an awesome week, and I shall see you very soon. Later.